when we all need a break. So open up that toolbox, grab your hammer or a rake. Life is just too short, so many memories to make. I know we just got started, but I really need a break.
Is that at me or Zoom?
No, I was doing like, namaste, namaste. This is the new kind of podcast. We've learned from our challenges in the past. It will not be like that.
Oh, have we? Really?
We have. I've been checking my speed on my 5G router for the last hour and a half. It tells me basically I could take control of the Land Rover on Mars, but yet, the other day, we couldn't get through a 5-minute podcast.
Yeah, and then I woke up this morning and I had no internet.
Namaste, namaste, namaste. Promised myself I wouldn't get crazy. So today you had internet issues.
Yeah, I was a little bit like an axe murderer. Started the day, no internet. Okay, we do.
So
I was just like, I don't know. I was just so mad. I was like, come on, get it together, people. Figure this out.
Exactly.
But you realize how dependent you are.
Yeah.
Just a dot.
Are you
dependent.
kidding? I have a Roku. The internet goes down. I'm like dead in the water.
There's nothing. I was like, oh my God. And I'm recording a podcast today too. So I was like,
Oh no.
I was like, oh my God, But hang on. Why is that there?
You're relatively dark. I mean, maybe that's where you want to be on a Sunday afternoon when it's raining, but
it's not raining here. It's not.
It's not.
Actually.
I'm trying to make out the outline.
You can't see me.
Your head.
All right.
The headphones and there's some.
Okay, then you have to let me go do something. I have to go turn the AC off and turn a light on.
Oh no! It's better there. No, it lightened up when.
But I'm not going to sit like.
Oh, okay. Well, could you sit on the desk maybe and or put the microphone in your lap? I mean, be creative. I'm sorry. Namaste. That was crazy. I almost went crazy there for a second.
Do you want me to go turn the AC off or not? You can turn a light on.
You're fine. No. I can tell you're edgy today. Thank God one of us is at peace.
I've been really calm all day long. Not.
Oh, so you didn't get crazy to get on the line with me? Is that what you're saying? Is that the commentary we want to start with? I so had hoped that this would be a new beginning.
Why? Because last time it was so well.
It was so hideous. So anyways, but anybody who's going to watch this, everybody, the 9 of you that took a look at it. But anyways, bottom line, we had taped for like an hour that day. We've gotten better. We still tape longer than we need to because that's what we do. But
we're done.
And boom. And I've gotten much better at editing.
Right.
I know those of you who are watching are like, really? Okay. But I mean, I can really condense. I mean, last week was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was
5 minutes of pure.
It was in the can, as we say. And there's a lot of terminology you could use for in the can for that one. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, you can edit it down. So you're busy because you have a life and a career. And I get all the time in the world, people. I get all the time in the world. So, I just edit all the time. Sometimes not even my own stuff. Just edit because I might as well do it. But
thank God you do.
Well, and I try to make it as easy for you as possible so that basically we could just tape like, what could be maybe 2 or 3 little segments in a sitting.
And so it's kind of like when I show up, it's like the talent's in the house.
Talent's in the house. All the work begins once you hang up. but yesterday I could finally be in the right headspace and had the will to live again to go back in and look at the other 45 minutes that we taped for that last one. and it was a shit show. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate to work blue, but you know, it was a shit show.
It was a total
It was
shit
the
show,
hottest
but it was-
mess ever taped, ever.
Well, we kept trying to share screen and it wasn't working.
Okay. All right. So, okay, here's the point. I came to this when I was, meditating earlier. I came to understanding. I have to stop fooling around with the pictures and all of that stuff because that's just crap. that's just crap. I better, after the fact, putting them in.
I was gonna say that's
That's the mastery I've
That
achieved
is.
with my Filmora tool. But yeah, so it's not about the pictures, it's not all about that. It's about the integrity of the dialogue.
You can't even finish that without laughing.
Say that. Yeah, the integrity of the real content, which is our dialogue with each other. And I'm thinking, oh God.
You know what I think though is that people would think that we're like we have like a plan and that we're kind of nope. This is how we have a phone call anyway.
Yeah. This is our phone calls. This is our phone.
Is just us.
Yeah, it's like when we used to do the car buddy. When you
Yeah.
used to drive back and forth to New York all the time, and you'd call me when you were in the garage in New York.
Yep.
You'd talk to me for 45 minutes.
With a couple dropped times where I
We
could hear
always
you
lost the
cursing.
call. Yeah, there's tunnels and things, and the call would. It was not a normal call if it didn't drop at least 3 times.
Right.
And then you'd get home, you'd drive in the right, and you'd say, "I'm home." Oh, okay, sorry, we're done. So I've served my purpose. Yeah, I'm home, so I got to go in now. Okay, oh, great. I'll pick up the pieces and go on with my life. Don't you worry about me. But anyways, so yeah, like that, just random, yeah, whatever. So yeah, no, there's no plan. I mean, we try to. I mean, I do make notes sometimes. We never follow them. We never have once followed them. So
No, we haven't.
I remember one time we thought we would try to like script it out a little bit and have like a set.
No, that was as bad as last week's. That was as bad as the shit show. We were all like,
Last week, if Oprah had been watching, who knows? She probably was. She would have called that a teaching moment. That was a teaching moment. That's what that was.
was that what that was?
Yeah, that was a teaching moment. Not so much for anybody watching, primarily just for us.
What did we learn?
We proved what doesn't work, which is pretty much what we do every time we make a video. We prove
It's
what
true.
does not work.
Very true.
So that's a gift. That's a gift. And we've given a whole new meaning to the word hot mess. So anyways, about that. But still, insanely powerful messages. And I did want to tell you this, some really good news. We actually are being, what's the word that they use on YouTube when they get paid?
Sponsored?
Monetizing. We're monetized.
We're monetized?
Well, Peter offered me $1,000 to get some self-respect and never make another video again. So I feel that's money coming in. So I'm going to call that monetization. Like all the great YouTubers. Yeah. So we have people offering to pay us to stop doing it.
But we're
Cheers.
too committed. We're too committed
Oh, hell no.
to the work, to the art.
You can't stop this. You can't stop this when it's in motion.
No.
You
can't.
cannot stop this. So anyways, part of what we're doing today is to make up for the fact that we couldn't salvage any of the rest of that original tape from the last one.
And our original goal, right, was to answer some questions that came up about the photos.
Well, from the first one we did, the Power of Babble, we posted those fantastic pictures and whatnot. What was funny about that was that for you and I, it's like, yeah, okay, hideous pictures, we've seen them 100 times. So a couple of the questions,
I've got a lot of them.
we've got a lot of them, and Yeah. So, one of the first questions was sort of like, okay, yeah, we get it. He's got, crazy fat legs, but why are you wearing that yellow plastic wig? What is that all? You know what I mean? And we're like, oh, that's just
So
normal.
why were you?
Because it's yours. And don't say it's mine. You got it right there. I know you do. It's right on that bookshelf.
I don't know what you're talking about,
It's
but I
right-
have. Let me see. It'll fit over my headphones. Oh,
Oh, it's even hotter with the headphones.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's super. That's like out of some kind of a sci-fi movie.
It looks like Princess Leia slash
Flash.
cartoon slash.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bizarre, but somehow you make it work.
I know it's a good look for me.
It does. You make it work. But so why do you have that?
I had that because when I was a kid, we had these molded plastic wigs. If you Google it and you put in like molded plastic wigs, 1960s, up comes these way. You can get them. You can see them on like eBay or something. There were three. There was like a blonde with a little bun, and there was a redhead, which was like a helmet. And then I think the brunette had like kind of a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, my sisters and I all had beautiful long hair, and we'd fight over the molded plastic wigs. Like that, we thought that was going to be important. Anyway, I talked about it on a podcast, and Marge Mercereau, who we went to college with, was listened to the podcast and came to New York and brought me this. And it has gotten so much mileage in the meantime.
Exactly. Thank you,
and
Marge.
you look great in it.
Thank you, Marge. Yeah. And again, so well, I love the fact that we just thought the humiliating part of the photo was just my legs.
Oh, I knew the rest of it was in
we
there.
know that?
I did. I
think
did.
I can carry off a wig really well, but anyways, so there was that, and then a couple of the questions were, why are you always wearing so many clothes? I'm like bundled up like crazy, and
there were no questions about that. You were just making that up because you want to give me crap about how cold my house is.
There were 1,000 questions on that. I had them cataloged somewhere else. I can't put my hand on them right now.
I saw 0 questions on that.
Okay, fine.
Just because you wore your lumberjack vest to my house doesn't mean.
So,
okay.
I love coming to your house. I love staying at your house, but whether it's winter or summer, it's always freezing. I don't know how you do it. And I said before on the video when we taped the theme song, I know that the upstairs bedroom that we stay in doubles as a cryogenics lab. I know this for a fact because it's cold in the winter. No, it's cold in the winter. No, don't interrupt me. It's cold in the winter. And even in the summer, when it's like 85 degrees outside, that bedroom is below 0. Okay, said it.
No, but remember the last time you came in the winter, it was too hot. And you both came down and said, oh my God, we almost suffocated.
Well, it was hot for Peter. I was completely fine.
No, you even complained. Even you said it was too hot.
That doesn't sound
we
like
can't seem to get it right. We keep trying.
Yeah, I know, but it is a ride. But we have another fabulous picture that you've taken of me.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever have publicity shots done, we are hiring someone professional. Someone who specifically does really well with thinning legs out. Yeah, exactly. We're not wearing
thinning me out, just all of me, like a funhouse mirror.
It's so crazy. So anyway, so there's that. But then we had a couple comments that we wanted to circle back on because for the most part, they were really loving and touching and really beautiful and very complimentary. But then, and I'm not going to use their full names because the last thing we want to do is,
shame anyone.
Shame anybody.
I'm ready.
Put the names comment section. But, for now, we'll just say, where is it? Because I wrote it down. See, I'm so organized today. Look at me.
Look at you.
I know.
Prepared. What's wrong?
So Donna D.
said.
I don't think we know who that is. Who you are, Donna D. We're looking right at you. Wrote, and this is quite loving until it gets chilling. It gets very chilling. It gets chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, troubling. She says, I think you need to publish the pictures here in the comments where we could zoom in and share them. And this is the chilling part, willy-nilly, all over the internet. I sent that right.
So did you just send her the pictures right away?
No, I sent that right after the FBI. They should be knocking on her door right now. She should be very, very concerned, because that's an open threat. That's an open threat.
That is.
Yeah, that's an open threat. So anyways, we're dealing with that offline. And then the other one, Bobby P., who we really don't know, is this complete stranger, said that we are both national treasures. And we talked about this the other day, whether or not he has the authority or the title to dole that kind of information out.
If we're a treasure, what does that mean?
Well, I think like Maggie Smith is a national treasure. Dame Judi Dench is a national treasure. I don't think we're there yet.
I don't know. I feel close, but not quite there.
And if he's going to call us national treasures, why doesn't he just go all the way and call you a dame and me a knight? Do you not agree with that? You don't see me as a knight? Knight of the Round Table?
I want to be a knight.
I want to be a knight.